What is up? I can't tell if y'all could really see me, bro. It's fucking humid as shit. Haven't been posting a video in a long time. Unfortunately, haven't really had time because I started a new job. Then I got sick mid-week on the second week of my job, and I just been down and out and frustrated because I haven't been posting. But then I'm like, I can't force a post because then it's not authentically me, and that's something I'm really trying to sit and accept. Is that, like, I think I'm gonna just go through droughts, like, especially because I struggle so much in my head. I'm gonna have a bunch of droughts where I just don't post content, and who knows how long those droughts will be for. Honestly, I just got the confidence to walk around and record because I don't give a fuck no more. But no, I'm gonna go through content droughts. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I need a rest and I can't continue to give out. I need to seek in. Ooh, bars. But yeah. Anyways, just going through a lot. Life is moving fast. I feel like ever since last year, since my birthday, since I turned 23, I guess. Fuck, life has been non-stop, and I could give y'all a quick backstory on everything that has happened since August, because I don't mind not posting about my business, but I need to share, like, what I've gone through, hence why I feel like life is moving so fast. So I started therapy, like, 2 years ago. I want to say whenever I was, like, 21, in the wintertime. I was in a long-term relationship. I was not a good person. I unfortunately had no goals. I had values going in, but I continued to give them up because I was changing so people would like me, because I did not like me. Got out of August in long-term relationship, not doing so good. Was not secure in myself whatsoever, as much as I was trying to be. It's not secure. Bro, this shit gonna piss me off. Okay. I don't know. This is chopped ass angle, bro. Fuck. Shit gonna piss me off, bro. And then I gotta sit like this fucking far. I guess that works. I don't know. This feels awkward as fuck. So anyways, was in a long-term relationship about 2 years ago. Let me fucking start over. Oh my Jesus. I was going through one of the hardest times of my life. And partially was because I did not know myself. I did not know what I wanted. I really had no goals. Really didn't know where my life was going. And in the relationship I was in, I was looking for my purpose and meaning in that, and thinking that if I continue to give into that, then I would be happy. But unfortunately, that ended up causing the downfall of the relationship. And there's obviously other aspects into it, but I do not want to speak upon that because it is not my business to share. But I could only speak for myself because I know that I was not strong in myself, so I caused issues, and I had attachment issues, unfortunately. And I'm man enough to say that I, struggled with that, because I felt like I had no purpose in life. If I didn't have someone that liked me, because I did not like myself. So I was like, if I'm dating someone, I would expect them to like all of me. But whenever, like, topics of disagreements would come up and I would be criticized, that was like the end for me. In that long-term relationship, we'll say that's when it got really, really rocky. Fast forward, a situation happened, and I unfortunately hit my breaking point. And I ended up telling my ex-girlfriend to shut the fuck up. And I'm not proud of that. But I just could not be in that position that would cause me to lash out like that. I did not want to be that person no more. I don't want to ever treat someone that I care about like that, because that is such a horrible thing to do. And I have a hard time still struggling to forgive myself and humanize myself, because I don't feel like I should be human. I feel like I should be a man and not feel things and not snap and just take shit and always be working. But unfortunately, a hard thing is that you're always gonna feel your feelings. So no matter what, everybody hits their breaking point, and I'm not proud of it. No, so I was at the lowest point in my life and considered taking my life multiple times. But shout out Rob, my therapist. He a good one. Fast forward to now, I'm in a relationship and I'm trying to pause that. As much as I was trying to better myself for myself, partially subconsciously, I knew that I was trying to do it for the validation of other people still. And that shit pisses me off, because then that still caused extra work to do in the long run when it came to my full recovery. And I'm still recovering to this day. Just from what I used to be, who I used to be. Sorry, I lost my whole train of fucking thought. Anyways, that faded out. So I started a new relationship, talking to this girl, Josephine, my girlfriend, and I had a really hard time trying to separate my family, my girlfriend, and myself. And learning that I can't just complain to my girlfriend and expect her to fix it. Like, I could rant to her and complain, but what is that gonna do? It's just gonna make me more angry and continue to validate the anger that I'm already in, the irritation I'm already in, the feelings I'm already feeling, and it's gonna amplify it. And I'm trying to learn to acknowledge that I'm just not gonna feel 100% all of the time. And I have to learn to be okay with that. And that shit pisses me off, because I cannot be okay with that sometimes. Because when I'm really tired and really low, I think that is forever. I think it's a very all or nothing mindset. We have a lot of that, where I'm struggling in a bad time, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna feel like this forever. But then whenever I feel happy, I'm like, oh, how could I ever struggle again? But it's not all or nothing. That's why so many people think that we have depression or anything, because we have that all or nothing mindset. And it's like, the good's gonna come and the bad's gonna come no matter what, because that's life. What are you gonna do? Tony Soprano. Fucking hate myself. Damn, this shit raining, bro. I don't care. But yeah, I had to learn to separate all three of those. And it's still a struggle to this day. Me and my girl have been dating for about 5 to 6 months now, and I'm so in love with this woman. It is 5 months. It's gonna be 6 months at the end of this month. But yeah, learning to separate all that shit is a hard thing, and I'm still trying to find myself and my purpose in this life. Hence why I make these videos, because I feel like this is my alone time. Again, my journal. Where I could see my growth and my mindset change. And I feel like this is like, sometimes I can't sit down and journal, so all I gotta do is go buy myself a fucking coffee, walk outside, enjoy nature, and just be, you know? Sorry to cry again, but life's good. I really love life whenever I take it slow, and I appreciate it. It's been moving so fast these past couple of months that I haven't really had time to just sit and appreciate. New job, new friends, new relationship, new mindset, new everything. And in fact, next month I have a big change coming up. I don't want to spoil anything now. I want to show you all whenever that happens, but I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes, just because life moves so fast and I can't be grateful. But moments like this where I sit outside and, you know, it's raining, my camera's gonna get wet, my bags, everything's gonna get wet, but I don't give a fuck. There's a spiky ass caterpillar right here, and that fucker's coming. Last time, bro, I was sitting on a bench, I saw those spiky ass caterpillars. I was like, alright, you know what, I'm not gonna touch dogs, so I moved to the side. Homie ended up in front of me, bro, or on me, bro. Why do I got two of them, and one is coming right here, I swear to God. Look, hold up. What the dog doing? Why are you coming this way, bro? Fuck ass caterpillar, bro. But I guess this is me as a reflection, to reflect on everything that has been going on, because I have not had time to sit and just breathe. I lost one of the caterpillar. Okay. Moves on too fast. But this is a reminder that I need to slow down, and what am I rushing to? The more I rush, the closer I'm rushing to my grave. And I don't think I want that. I used to, that's why I was living so fast, but I want to slow down. I want to live life. I want to experience things. I want to be grateful for things. So things I'm thankful and grateful for. This is the shout out track. Okay, Kanye is such a controversial person, but I'm referencing, I think it's 30 Hours, and everybody has the shout out track. And then Jaden Smith also referenced that in another song. Was it? I think it was like Batman or something. No. It was like something on Iris. Yes, I did listen to Jaden Smith. But he had a shout out track that referenced the Kanye shout out track. And he was like, I love when all my tracks have shout out tracks. But this is my shout out track, bro. So, who am I going to shout out? I want to shout out my girlfriend. That woman has taught me everything I know. My family for being patient with me and loving me, despite how I treated them in the past and almost broke our relationship. I want to shout out all my friends that have stuck with me through everything. Shout out to the friends that did not stick with me through everything. I still love y'all. Because that's what life's about, is forgiving. I cannot hold on to that hatred, because that will only make me sick in the end. So, let go. But shout out all my friends that I used to have, because y'all were there in my life whenever I had y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Shout out my girlfriend's dad for getting me a job. And shout out life, man. Shout out God, for real. I feel like I found him in my own way. I think. I don't know. Still struggle with that. But anyways. Life's a struggle. Anyways, fit check. Hold up. Whispers hoodie, or Whispers jersey, black pants, white socks, white band socks, and sandals. I really been fucking with socks and sandals. This is the Tim style. I don't care that I dress like an old man. I don't give a fuck. But y'all ain't rocking with my socks and sandals like I do. But yeah, I don't know if this video made sense. I really hope it did. I'll look back on it and all that, but I think I needed this. Who needed this? I needed this. Sometimes I just wish I would stop recording. And like, I know that's like very corny, but like,